If you've ever watched or read anything about superheroes, you've probably wondered, who's faster, the Flash or Superman? It seems every few years, DC Comics pits these two icons against each other in a friendly race, and fans have been debating the answer for decades. But here's the surprising truth. The Flash is faster than Superman. Today, we're going to break down exactly why that is, both on the page and behind the scenes. First, let's talk powers. Superman is often called the Man of Steel. But he might as well be the man who can do almost anything. He can fly, he's got super strength, heat vision, X-ray vision, ice breath, and, yes, super speed. Comics often show him moving so fast he can vibrate through walls, react to events across the world, or even travel in time by circling the Earth. Clearly, Superman is very, very fast. But then there's the Flash. Or rather, there are several Flashies: Garrick, Barry Allen, Wally West, and others. What sets the Flash apart is that his entire identity as a hero revolves around speed. The Flash isn't just a quick runner. He's the Speed Force incarnate. That Speed Force is a unique, vaguely defined energy in the DC universe that gives its speedster users access to all sorts of wild abilities: time travel, dimensional travel, even lending or stealing speed from others. To put it simply, the Flash doesn't just run fast. Reality literally bends around his motion. Now, let's get into the history. Since the 1960s, comics have staged races between Superman and the Flash. In their first big race, Superman number 199 in 1967, the heroes ended in a tie, largely because the story wanted to avoid disappointing fans on either side. They've repeated this formula several times over the years, often ending with some kind of draw or outside interference. But as the years went on, writers doubled down on the Flash's supremacy as a speedster. In Flash number 175, the Flash beats Superman. In more recent comics like The Flash, Rebirth, Barry Allen literally outruns death itself. In The Flash number 49, Wally West not only beats Superman, but leaves him stunned at how outclassed he is. The comics make it clear. As fast as Superman is, the Flash is a whole different league. Why is that? In universe, it's because the Flash draws his power from the Speed Force, a nigh-infinite cosmic energy. Superman's speed is simply one of his Kryptonian abilities. It's impressive, but it doesn't specialize in bending the laws of physics. In several stories, Superman admits that while he's fast, the Flash is faster than even I am. There's also an important distinction to make. For Superman, speed is just one of many powers, and he tends to use it when the occasion calls for it. For the Flash, speed is everything. Every villain, challenge, or story beat is designed around pushing how fast he can go. He is the authority on speed in his universe, and the writers ensure that he keeps that throne. Behind the scenes, it also comes down to storytelling. Writers purposefully limit Superman's abilities, so he entirely unstoppable. Imagine if Superman were not only the strongest and the toughest, but also the fastest. He needs some limits to keep his stories interesting, and giving the Flash the competitive edge in pure speed makes more sense narratively. Let's not forget about feats. In Flashpoint and Crises on Infinite Earths, the Flash uses his speed so dramatically that he can travel back in time, reset events, or even run so fast he becomes energy itself. Superman rarely accomplishes these types of reality-breaking stunts through speed alone. Superman might run fast, but the Flash can channel speed so completely that physics takes a back seat. Movies and TV back this up. In Zack Snyder's Justice League, there's that famous sequence where the Flash breaks the speed of light to save the world, while Superman's fast enough to react to him, but not match him in this ultimate moment. The CW's Flash series regularly shows Barry Allen tipping the scales of time and space in ways that Superman simply can't. So is the Flash faster than Superman? Absolutely. But the real reason this question is so famous is that it taps into what fans love about Superman. It pits two iconic abilities against each other and invites the imagination to soar. At the end of the day, Superman is the ultimate all-rounder. But when it comes to sheer speed, there's no competition. The Flash is, and always will be, the fastest man alive.